with Sky Ambient Productions. We're not available to take your call right now. If you'd like to leave a message for myself or Diane
we are going to leave a message.
Our public relations manager, please feel free to leave a message after the tone. Thanks.
Jason, how are you, my friend? It's James Lowe. We're calling you for your radio interview. I just talked to you a minute and a half ago, my friend, and we're going to try back because we want to get you on with us. So we are going to try this one more time here. Trying to pull up Jason Rylan. I'm going to get him in here. And
Hi, you've reached Jason Rylan with Sky Ambient Productions. We're not available.
And not sure what's going on with Jason Rylan. So we are going to try him again. Get him in here.
Hi, you've reached Jason Rylan with Sky Ambient Productions. We're not available to take your call.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with Jason Rylan. So we're going to do this. We are going to take another break. Jason, we're trying to connect with you, my friend. Where are you?
Yeah, you know, I've had my phone right here. And
yeah, I keep calling you on Skype, and I keep getting voicemail, man. The number, I'm going to try it again. I'm going to hang up with you, and I'm going to try you back, and I'm going to try to call you 3 separate times here, because I've got other guests that we've got to get in here, but I want to talk to you. Me and my co-host are excited, and we're just trying to connect with you. So I'm going to hang up, and I'm going to call you right back on this number. Give me 5 seconds here, my friend. So we are going to try him again. And get him in here with us. Because we just keep getting voicemail. I don't know.
Hi, you've reached Jason Rylan with Sky Ambient Productions. We're not available to take your call right now.
Okay, I'm not sure what is going on here because I'm calling this number. Let's try him again. Not sure what's going on here.
Hi, you've reached Jason Rylan with Sky Ambient Productions. We're not available to take your call right now. If you'd like to leave a message for myself or Diane Kirkland.
Okay, let's try this again. We're going to get Jason in here. We can't do it off the cell phone. It's just not going to happen. So.
Hi, you've reached Jason Rylan with Sky Ambient Productions. We're not available to take your call.
Okay, for whatever reason, he will not pick up on the phone. I don't know why, but he just won't do it. So we're going to take another commercial break. And we're going to get to him
with a
here on our program.
Prescription savings card, you'll save up to 80% on prescription drug purchases of both brand name and generic drugs at over 60,000 pharmacies nationwide. Plus, there are no exclusions and no enrollment forms, which means everyone, yes, everyone with or without coverage can use this free prescription discount card to save big. Get your free prescription discount card and coupons instantly at lowermyrx.com.
Great new marketing partner here at Transmedia Worldwide. In today's breaking news, there's a new phenomenon taking the nation by storm. What is this phenomenon? Well, it's called Kingdom Resource, and it's the #1 online Christian business and talent directory. For as little as $10 per month, you can advertise your business or talent for the world to see. Kingdom Resource has a variety of plans to fit every budget, as well as a free plan to get you started. For the next 10 days, Kingdom Resource is giving away 30 days of free advertisements to the first 300 subscribers who register for any of their payment plans. To register, please go to mykingdomresource.com. At Kingdom Resource, their team is very passionate about fair business practices and consumer satisfaction. They believe that all business dealings should be transparent, integral, and fair. So whether you're looking
Hi, you've reached Jason Rylan with Sky Ambient Productions. We're not available.
Resource.com. Brand new online Christian business and talent directory. Please visit the website at mykingdomresource.com. Check out mykingdomresource.com. MyKingdomResource.com, MyKingdomResource.com, and tell them you heard about it here, Transmedia Worldwide.
Did you know that the latest research shows that almost 50% of men and 1 in 3 women will get cancer in their lifetime? But that about only 10% of cancers are actually genetically based? Dr. Lewandowski, MD, is an expert oncologist with nearly 20 years of medical, oncologic, and research experience. He's realized that we can do better, that we can identify early risk factors and educate people about being proactive and preventative. He started a cutting-edge, unique cancer prevention medical practice in Denver, Colorado. The practice is something special, a breath of fresh air in the current insurance-driven medical market. They bring a vitality needed, personalized attention to each unique individual for a very good reason. 100 years ago, cancer rates were much lower, but even with the technology and medical information humanity has now, cancer rates have still been progressively climbing to what they are today. 1 in 2 men and 1 in 3 women will be diagnosed with cancer within their lifetimes. And again, only around 5 to 10% of cancer diagnoses are hereditary. We really shouldn't wait for a serious illness to strike, always being in a standard medically reactive mode. Similarly, rather than always relying on general medical guidelines and insurance-dictated care, we ought to focus on the person in front of us, with their unique attributes and unique risk. This uniqueness not only defines us, but also our serious medical risks, like cancer. And that is precisely the focus of Dr. Lewandowski's cancer screening and prevention program. Dr. Lewandowski specializes in you and has a free live webinar to guide people to cancer prevention basics on your computer via webinar. To view the free webinar or register for the next live webinar with Dr. Lewandowski, go to pmccdenver.com/webinar. That's www.pmccdenver.com/webinar. Again, pmccdenver.com/webinar. Simply add your name and email to register. The webinar is free and informational.
Okay, we are going to try to make this work because we've got another guest who's going to be calling us here imminently because I've got someone calling me at 2:30. We have to get this done. We've got Jason Rylan finally, and we've got Jae B Wells. Jason, tell us a little bit about your music and a little bit about yourself, man.
Sure, absolutely. I'm a Las Vegas recording artist, and sorry about all the
not a problem. We just need to get this going. Tell us about yourself. You're a Las Vegas recording artist. Tell us all about it, man.
Sure, absolutely. So, I record here in Vegas, and I'm actually working on my 4th album. My first 2 albums were Walk Away and another album called 2012, and then my 3rd album was called The Charm, but we're currently working on a 4th album. The music's kind of a blend of genres. So there's pop, rock, electronica, elements of dance, elements of hip-hop, so we kind of take all these elements together and wrap them into, unique songs. And that's kind of the style that we're shooting for. And we just recently released a single called Strong last October. And basically that was a tribute song to the events that happened here in Las Vegas at Mandalay Bay at the Root Harvest Fest. And so, it was kind of memorializing the strength that the community found here in Las Vegas and, how the community came together after such a tragic event. And so that's been the latest release so far for this next project.
We've got Jason Rylan with us today, a Las Vegas recording artist, and he joins us live here on our big broadcast, 24 minutes after the hour, and we've got Jae B Wells with us today. And but before we keep going here, my friend, Jason, how do we connect with you on social media, find your videos, websites, everything, pick up your music? How do we connect with you?
Sure, absolutely. So, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of that is under Jason Rylan. So you just go, facebook.com/Jason Rylan. And, if people want to go to my website, they can check out, they can get a free download of Strong for signing up for the web mailing list. And they can check out and peruse, articles and peruse music. And that's at www.jasonrylan.rocks. And so that's got some interesting stuff as far as clips of the music and links so they can go onto YouTube and things like that.
Fantastic. We have got Jason Rylan with us today. He joins us live here on our broadcast. Now, give us the inside details and tell us a little about Strong.
Sure, absolutely. So Strong actually started. I had lost my cousin, who was like a little sister to me growing up. And there was two kids street racing in Denver, Colorado, and the one was 17, didn't have a license, stole his parents' car and hit her. And I was really kind of, the whole family was devastated by this. So I'd actually started working on the music and the song kind of with that feeling of loss. And that was in August. And then in October, the Root Harvest Fest, tragedy had happened, and that's when the song sort of manifested and became Strong. I mean, it was Vegas Strong, and I thought it, at the time it was really reaching into that emotion with grieving and loss, but yet there's still that hope, and that's kind of how that song was born.
Was that the one called The Struggle?
No, we're still working. Yeah, that's a different song. That's The Struggle. Strong is the one that I had released, with 10-1. But The Struggle we're working on as well, and that's kind of a poppy, dancey, got like guitar riffs and stuff in it. And The Struggle, we're actually looking at doing a music video. We were out scouting some places here in Las Vegas over the weekend, and that's kind of a fun song. And that's kind of the keep pushing through, obstacles. And, we're kind of digging on The Struggle right now.
We have got Jason Rylan. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
Did you do a whole lot of music before you did this? I mean, did you study classical or anything in high school or college?
In college, I took, vocal lessons. I've taken guitar. I grew up with a family that all played in bands and instruments. With my dad, I had 5 additional uncles that all played guitar, and it was just something that I kind of grew up with. And so basically in 2003, I think it was in 2003 that I decided to start doing commercial music, and was kind of toying around with some instrumentation and electronica and things like that, and I met Talbot Snow and some other local musicians, and we just started doing more music together over the years.
We've got Jason Rylan with us today.
In your band, are they like from your youth? Are they from your high school or college?
No, they're more, the people that I work with are more from, I would say, business associates here in Vegas that I've met along the way over the last, 15, 20 years. And, I basically had worked with all the major shows here in town. So you just meet different people, with all the different entertainers that are out here, and some of them you jive with and start making music, and that kind of goes from there.
Now,
in college, I'd actually...
Go ahead, Jason.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, my friend. You're the guest. Keep talking.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, in college, I actually went to school and studied film production, and that's really what I had wanted to do originally. And music wasn't really on the radar, even though I kind of grew up writing songs and in a family that, basically played out and did, garage bands and things like that. And, another interesting thing is during college, I kind of leaned towards radio. I interned in radio in Springfield, Missouri for a while, which was Mix 90, I think it was the Mix and Alice 95.5 in not sure, in Springfield. You guys are in Kansas, correct?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, I've heard of that station. It's fantastic. We have got a great guest with us today. Jason Rylan joins us. Strong is the latest from him, and we've got our next guest calling in. I hate to cut things short. We definitely want to have you back so we can do a little bit more talking with you. But tell us about Strong. We're going to play it here in a few moments. Give us the details on where we can download it, get a hold of it, all these things.
Absolutely. So Strong was released as a tribute song for the victims and survivors and the first responders for the Las Vegas Root Harvest Fest tragedy that happened outside of Mandalay Bay. And we released it last October, October 1st on the anniversary. We've performed it here in Vegas. It's gotten a lot of